from Saugus. Guys, a huge round of applause for Carolyn Blaze, everybody. How about a big hand for Carolyn? Give it up for her.
Hey, everybody. All right. Don't we live in a great city? Don't we? Isn't Boston great? I mean, we live in a place where if you don't go as soon as the light turns green, your neighbor behind you will give you a friendly reminder by leaning on their horn. Isn't that great? We have the seasons here. That's spectacular. I think it's built into our psychology to use the seasons to justify why we love it here so much. So we say things like, snow? I love the snow. I love it. The rainy flash floods ain't no thing. I got a canoe. All good. Summer, I love the summer. I love it when the air suffocates me because really breathing is so 2006. Am I right? We do, I have to admit, we do have like 1 or 2 nice days a year. The problem is you never know when in the year that those days are coming, so you have to be on high alert. The year I was born on December 29th in Boston. It happened to be the nice day of the year. Yeah, my mom, very pregnant, was down Revere Beach, as you would do when you're very pregnant. She wasn't expecting a water birth, but how can you leave the ocean on the one nice day of the year? Yeah, she gave birth with a Kelly's roast beef in one hand and Narragansett in the other. We have the public transportation here. We have the T. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It's like having your own personal driver take you to work every day. Isn't it great? I find that if you really want to throw off a T driver, just say, good morning, how are you? The friendliness really throws them. And we are so lucky, guys, so lucky, because in some stops, we actually have Dunkin' Donuts in the subway, okay? You have not lived until you've had a Subway donut. It's got like a certain dark, damp taste to it. So good, so good. I love the people on the T, really. It's the people that make it great. We have the grown adult woman with the hiccups. She didn't get the memo that holding your breath actually cures the hiccups, but you know, you gotta do you, lady, gotta do you. I got on the red line the other day and there was a man, probably mid-30s, business suit, tie, and what I would call a full-on gaming station going on. You know, he had his laptop, he had the headphones, he had a legit joystick that he was repeatedly smashing the buttons on. And you know, I just thought, how ambitious are the people of Boston, the great people of Boston? Because it's not even 9 a.m. and this man has taken out an entire zombie population. It's so good, so good. But I started to think, you know, that maybe he has the right idea. Like, think of all the things I could get done if I brought my hobbies on the T, right? Like, I like to bake. I get a dozen apples at home that need peeling for a pie I'd like to make. I have 5 stops on the red line, why not? Huh? Cranking away on my little apple peeler. Don't worry, I'll bring a bucket. It's all good. It's all good. Or you know what, better yet, why don't I take care of some personal hygiene, you know? Yeah, like the man I saw on the green line clipping his toenails with incredible nonchalant ease. Just another day, riding the T. Or even better, how about a therapy sesh, you know? On an otherwise quiet bus, I heard a woman talking into her phone, I just don't know who I'm married to anymore. It's like I'm living with a complete stranger. Okay, all right, that's good. That's something I would probably whisper to my therapist, you know, in the privacy of her little office, make sure that white noise machine was cranked all the way up. But, you know, you gotta do you, lady. Yeah, because really, I mean, you gotta give her credit. She obviously has no shame. You know, I, meanwhile, am reading a book on shame that my therapist gave me, and I'm too embarrassed to read it on the T. But don't worry, I spared myself the embarrassment of reading a self-help book on the train. I just shielded the cover with a disguise cover of Everyone Poops, because that's a lot more relatable, I think. Yeah. I do wish we could get rid of this stigma with therapy, though. I mean, really, were you born to humans? Boom, there you go. You meet the criteria for therapy. That's it. That's all it takes. My parents are staunch Bostonians, never left. Why leave? Why leave? I already said it's a great place. My mom, she's getting older. She was looking for her knee-high pantyhose the other day. They were on her feet, yeah. But in the midst of her frantically looking, I said, Mom, you don't need them. Nobody wears them, and it's 68 degrees out. And she said, but I'd freeze. God bless her. My parents, like I said, you know, big Boston people, their whole lives are dictated by the parking situation. Like, I swear, I could be winning a Nobel Prize, and they'd be like, what's the parking situation gonna be down there? Is it gonna be traffic? I think there's gonna be traffic. There's a Red Sox game. Forget about it. We'll see on the internet. Thank you. I'm Carolyn Blaze.